beautiful things, butterfly wings, fairy tale kings, and each new day undoubtedly brings still more beautiful things. The world abounds with many delights, magical sights, fanciful flights, and those who dream on beautiful nights dream of beautiful things. Beautiful days for sunshine blazing, beautiful skies and shores. Beautiful days when I can gaze in beautiful people like you. The world is full of beautiful things, butterfly wings, fairy tale kings, and each new day undoubtedly brings still more beautiful things. The world abounds with many delights, magical sights, fanciful flights, and those who dream on beautiful nights dream of beautiful things. Beautiful days for sunshine blazing, beautiful skies and shores. Beautiful days when I can gaze in beautiful people like you.
When we were working on the initial branding project for Etihad, brand building, you want to make it as different as possible. You find new ways to shoot product. We had a limited time on board the plane. You were very tight for space. I think what was very evident was that it is a very different experience. That's the story we want to tell. A very strong kind of sort of proposition and a very strong, simple articulation of what Etihad is about. You do feel kind of super looked after, heightened experience. You know, we were looking for a platform, an idea that kind of brought that to life. How do you kind of sort of communicate that kind of experience? This idea about guest, we wanted to unlock, you know, this idea that, you know, the guest experience with Etihad is really special, and people seem to migrate into the brand. That's one of the things that we looked at and one of the things that we wanted to bring to life. I think that Etihad, they go beyond that. I think they've created something where you actually really look forward to it. That's a real joy, you know, and I hope that's what we're achieving, you know, with this film. It's simply really telling that story. When we looked at the kind of signature moments of Etihad, you know, the fact that you can have a steak cooked, you know, the way you want it on board a plane. I think putting those two things together, the look and feel, has, you know, really been inspired by a piece of design that we saw. And there are hints, you know, there are arabesque patterns that very, very subtle, real kind of lightness of touch, you know. And we picked up on that, and I think that's something that's really come to life. The TV commercial is full of those textures. the life of the world and all those different parts of the world, and then marrying that up with the Etihad product. What aspects of all those different places that we went to fed in to the experience that you get on board an Etihad plane. This idea that Etihad take, their inspiration from the best the world has to offer, and then they deliver that. The new proposition is the world is our home and you are our guest.